test. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Should be live, I think. What's up, guys? Death is here today. Lord Vix, you got Dasami and Carnelian and 55 pulls. That is pretty spicy. This is a big day. This is the biggest summoning day in Wancho Realms history for sure. The hype is endless. I've seen the worst pulls luck and the best pulls luck ever all over Discord. When more people are here right before we start, I'm definitely going to share my thoughts on that. But TLDR for the people that are here early or watching on YouTube and don't want to skip ahead for that, I hope everyone has the best luck, but I think some people need to recalibrate how luck works. Like some people are going to get really lucky and some people are going to get screwed. Some people are going to have normal luck. Some people are going to have normal bad luck. With these things, always expect the worst and be pleasantly surprised if that doesn't happen. You know, and I know it's just so easy to say, but you know, I probably had my first 12 ancient banners I pulled on, 11 were just god-awful experiences. Actually, maybe all 12. Well, no, the first time I got Moriden, the very first ancient banner I pulled on. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is like, you could have 600 pulls and you're just, a lot of people, there's going to be a not insignificant number of people with 600 pulls that don't pull the Ingrid, you know? And then you're going to hear about people in chat who are like, in 110 pull, I got 2 Ingrids and Valara, and it won't be a lie. I've seen screenshots of that, right? So just buckle up, you know, get ready for the good, but also get ready for the bad. Until they had, and they also have no non-lord ancient pity, right? So I bet you we're going to pull for someone today, like 250 pulls, and not get anything but the lord pity. You know, it happens and it sucks. All right, let's pull it up. Let's see how many signups we ended up getting. 29 signups. A couple people did message me canceling, so maybe it's more like 25 or so. But you can see it's a lot today. We're going to get right into it fairly soon because I have to stream 4 hours Etheria. The Etheria World Summit is live this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you live. And immediately after this, I have to go into that stream. So I'm streaming forever today. It's going to be... We didn't really sleep, but it's going to be okay. Let's turn some music on. Let's get into it. Yeah, prepare for the worst, celebrate the best. But if you're going into today, like if I have 220 ancients, I do, and I say I'm gonna get Valara or I'm gonna get Ingrid, totally, it easily cannot happen. Someone messaged me this morning which was like, hey, I've got 160 ancients for you to pull. I think we've got a good shot at Valara. No, we don't. There's no non-ancient Lord Pity. 167 gives you, on average, a chance to hit one non-lord, right? And if you hit a lord and it's Ingrid, then Alara, the progressive's gone, right? So, well, I don't drink energy drinks. I drink coffee. I'm sure my girlfriend later can help me get some coffee or make some downstairs. They're rubbing it in my face that I pulled A5 Regulus yesterday. All right, let's do 1 or 2 Malric while we wait for people, and then we're going to get right into it. If you signed up, if you're one of these people, please DM me now. And please, when it's your turn, I'm going to make a pretty strict queue. Like, be available. Like, when I'm signing on, be there. When I'm saying, when do you want to stop, be clear as day. Because we can't be spending 15 minutes per account today. It's just not an option, all right? So these are the people. DM me if you signed up. Then we'll get the queue going. And, yeah. I don't drink much coffee. I drink coffee when I need it or when I'm bored. Most days I don't drink coffee. Well, most days I'm bored, so I guess most days I do. Let's see, something without... Oh, this guy? Good. All right, we can do that. Valara A1 with literally rares is something else in content. I also want it on the record. People are like, wow, Valara is so much better than we thought. Valara is not better than I thought. Go watch any of my videos. I thought she's been God tier, likely triple S, maybe best non-lord DPS in the game since the first time she left my mouth. First time we mentioned her. Where do they get off making these stages take so long? Where do they get off? Has anyone timed out one of these? How long does it take? Where do they get off? Speaking of getting off, anybody excited to pull Valara and Ingrid today? A1 Ingrid or A1 Pope? I wouldn't, at the current state of the game, I wouldn't do either. I would save your soul stones until you can make an A3 Ingrid. But if you are dying to use a soul stone, then A1 Pope is you'll notice a difference. I just don't know why they couldn't make them half as long. Like, all in all, I do like the content, but it's like, takes forever. Yeah, Valara and Ardia will be the single two best characters in the game for this, and it won't be very close. How does Ardia die from that? They go to the side there? Are you freaking joking? They do just take forever. You know the answer to that, Lee. It's always attack. This is attack of realms. This is attack bonus of realms. There's never any nuance. Almost never. I mean, you could throw a crit damage piece on Valara if you wanted. I wouldn't, but you could. But she does true damage, right? So it's like, you just want the attack. Gear set? Valara, you can run any set. They all work. Infernal Roar, Soulbound, and Cataclysm all work. But I think Infernal Roar will be the normal choice for most people. As much crit damage as you can while not sacrificing any attack is what I would say. Like, if you're getting around 300% crit damage, that's going to be sufficient for basically all content. Like, you know, if you can pump your attack to the moon and still come out of it with 360% crit damage, sure. But you don't build for crit damage. At least once you have like very good gear, you're not building for crit damage. It's just like a second thing you're hunting hard for. Sacrificing. I mean, they have insight in Vault of Elendris, and you can ascend it. I mean, it's not like Soulbound Arcana's not going to crush on her. All right, so I guess I don't even have to look at this right now. Let's see who DM'd me. We got a lot of DMs here. We'll just start from the bottom. All right, Jaw 6, you're first. Seamus, you're second. There's no way this fails, right? Yeah. Did someone just get through? What the heck? That's so annoying. How did that happen? I just saw red happen. What I get for multitasking. I'm assuming that's everything. Hey, we got the butterfly. My second one ever. 2 shards. That I don't think that's gonna do it. I was already at 30. Okay. All right, sorry. Let's focus on getting this together. That was so annoying. How did they get through? All right. So what did I say? Jaw 6, Seamus. Also, guys, if you're just showing up, don't be afraid to like the stream, baby. AJ, you're third. I'm just going in the order people message me. Kyle M, you're gonna be 4th. Legion, you're 5th. This is a lot of messages. Where are we? Sorry, guys. It's a lot of messages. Then two-tone. Was that 6th? Then Bianca. I'm just DMing you guys your place in the order. Then Light with 2 T's. Then Stefan. What, 9th? If you signed up on the forum, by the way, guys, you still have to DM me to let me know you're here so I can put you on the queue. Who's next? All right, then Hawkus. Sorry, I know this is boring, guys, but... Then Lee. I think that's everybody that messaged me. Oh, then Rock. Guys, we're doing so many pulls today, it's crazy. If you message me and you don't see your name on this queue, just message me again. I think that's everything I can find right now. So that's gonna be the first half of the party. All right, guys, let's get into it. Quick reminder, and please do this. I haven't checked yet today, but the Creator of the Year voting is still live for another 6 days, 5 or 6 days. You get 5 votes a day on every account. So please try to vote every day. Yeah, look at that. We're losing now. So every morning we're losing. So definitely, guys, remember to vote for Creator of the Year if you want. It's a very nice thing to do. And also like the stream. Okay, let's kick it off. Let's see. They got to do something at the 5-star psychic power. I mean, what are we? Look at this. Ready? What are we doing here? And I've 6-starred every character on my account. I have 100. Like, what are we doing here? Okay. Anyway, who's up first? Was it Jaw6? All right, Jaw6. We were on your account yesterday, so I shouldn't even need you. Should be able to hop right in. You guys ready to start the pulse party? If you're ready, drop some R's in the chat. And let's kick this thing off. Let's kick it off. James got, see, this is what I'm talking about. So James got 2 Ingrids and a Valara in his first 40 pulls. God tier, dude. But just because you guys read that happened to James doesn't mean you should think it will happen to you. Death, none of that today. Come on, please. All right, let's get after it. Let's see what's on the agenda. Everything. All right. We're kicking it off today with 173 ancients. Are we ready, folks? Are we ready for some football? My short spiel, guys, a lot of people are going to be elated today. A lot of people are going to come at it today completely joyful and feeling lucky and blessed by the RNG gods. And a lot of people are going to feel the opposite. You're going to be like, I saved for 4 months or 6 months or whatever, 7 months, and I got completely screwed. And that sucks. But just know this is a gotcha game, and it's random, and it is gaming, gambling, and we got to accept that or move to a different genre. And that's not being like, oh, pussy, just play a different game. It's like, no, I mean, that's like a feature of this genre. And it can be really negative, right? So if that's just not for you, it's not for you. Like, I don't blame you. It's not, it makes for some of the most fun parts of these kind of games, but also it sucks. And like, just know nothing is guaranteed unless it's explicitly guaranteed. And unless it's Moriden within 200 summons, it ain't it ain't guaranteed. You could pull 9 lords on this banner and not get Ingrid. So expect the worst, and let's all pray and hope for the best. Boom. Let's start with the legendary. Now, you easily can miss with 2 Lord Pity. You'll see I've got 2 Lord Pity, and I'm not gonna... it's very likely I won't. All right, we got 9 blues and an Aatrox. Is that the start we wanted? No, but it's okay. All right, baby, we're spinning. Come on now. Still no legendary. Yeah, guys, put in the chat, who do you think will be the first legendary we pull today? We're going to pull a lot of gold today. Who's going to be the first one? Sagi says it's going to be Lubu. Sagi was also the first person in chat here today. Vic says Lugaru, Thalon, Valara. Still no legendary. Yikesers. King Hearts, of course. Abizu and Ein. I'm ready for gold. I'm ready for that red. Epic again. Come on, baby. Giselle, Carnelian. Still epics. This is what I'm talking about, guys. There's no non-Lord Pity. We're 0 for 50. Nothing you should expect to be 0 for 50, right? Which sucks, but it's true, right? You get 0.8% chance for a Lord, 1% for a non-Lord on average, and this probably will show over everything we do. Will actually be slightly higher because of the Lord Pity, but you hit every 55 to 56 pulls on average with a 1.8% chance. But we are sticking with the ugly epics. And that is a tax round. So we are 0 for 70 to kick it off today. Golds, please. All right, first gold. First gold, non-lord. Valara, 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 Valara. A new Dasami. We love it. Dasami's amazing. We'll take it. A new Dasami. We'll absolutely take it. 93 to go. I'm assuming he had a little pity built up, and we're going to get a Lord Pity at some point. That's going to be an epic. You sold Dasami? That's quite foolish. When APOC 3 comes out, you're going to quit the game because you sold Dasami. Dasami's the best cleanser in the game. By a lot. $100 deep with the Dasami. Guys, how many legendaries total do you think we're going to pull today? Also, please like the stream. We have 270 viewers and only 70 likes. 200 of you can't click that thumbs up button for free. Come on. This one's legendary. Come on, please. No. All right. 1 for 120 right now. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Hawkus. Congrats to Rob Men, Tanner, Waylander, McClure, and who? This one's a legendary. Boom. Please. God damn. That's what I'm talking about, guys. The game doesn't owe you anything. It sucks. But 140 pulls with the Dasami. Definitely working our way towards a Lord Pity. 150 pulls. Jeez Louise. Jaw 6 has been cursed lately. Let's make it all worth it. No, that's tax. All right, guys. 160 pulls. We got the one Dasami. Is this going to be Lord Pity? I don't know if he had Pity built up. This is going to be Lord Pity. It's a Lord. Let it make it all worth it. Show us Ingrid. Ingrid, Ingrid, Ingrid. Let's go. Let's go. 1 for 1. Let's go. Come on, baby. This is why you got to have me pull for you. No one hits the banner legendary Lord like me. We typically hit it about 75% of the time historically. We hit 80% on the Praetus banner. It's like 75% on Valderon. 75% on Ingrid, I think it was, in the new year. It's crazy stuff. We're 1 for 1, baby. Let's go. Let's go. If you like that, make sure to vote for Creator of the Year. I don't even think I voted yet. I don't even think I'm signed in here. Let's see. How are we doing? We're losing. By 40 votes, we're losing. I'm not signed in at all. Okay. I'll do that after. Boom, baby. Is it a double? It's not a double. All right, I'm going to save those. No, I won't. I was going to say, I'll say, oh, it's spinning. Come on. Gold. Gold. No, epic. Vladov. All right, Mr. Jaw 6, thank you. Think that was a pretty good day in the office. 2 legendaries, including an Ingrid. 2,200 summons, only 1 Numera. Seamus is up. And guys, if you signed up and you don't see your name on the queue, make sure to message me. All right, so let me take this moment to actually vote myself. You haven't voted yet? I pulled you an Ingrid, Jaw 6, and you haven't voted yet today? 20 away. There's the vote link. So you get 5 votes every day. Every day you get 5 votes on any, if you have multiple accounts, on every account you have. So I have 2 accounts. So it's 10 votes a day. So there we go. There's something else I wanted to look up. Oh yeah, while I'm here, quick plug. I put out a video basically kind of speaking to why each one of these girls are so good. Ingrid and Valara. And I released it at midnight and no one's watched it. I really like this video. This is one of the best videos I think I've ever made. So if you haven't watched it, please watch it. And if you have watched it, please watch it again or like it or whatever. I would really appreciate it. I just dropped the link in the chat. Okay, here we go for Seamus. What are the instructions, Mr. Seamus? Pull everything for Valara. All right, so pull until we get Valara, Seamus. Can we please be, guys, DM me really explicit stuff. Like, are you going for A1 or just whatever? Seamus, what are we doing here? Did he say something? Pull everything A1 would be nice. Okay, wish him luck, guys. Wish him luck. Starting off with tax. And you know what's making this the craziest polls party ever is because it's the anniversary and it's hype and we've all been saving. Usually we pull for a lot of accounts that have, 30 polls or 50 polls or 60 polls. Like almost every account today is going to have 100 polls or 200 polls or 300 polls. So it's just like a whole different scale of ancient pullage, if you know what I mean. I have 2 3-to-play accounts. What are you talking about, R-Type? There's a video in the description, Mr. K, that teaches you. No one explained in the chat how to tell if it's legendary because some people don't want to have it spoiled. There's a video in the chat. The ancient pity is lords only. There's no pity for non-lords, unfortunately. Oh for 50 right now. There's a legendary. Come on, baby. All right, non-lord. Is this our first Valara of the day? Show me that Pegasus girl. Come on, baby. Show me Valara. Show me Valara. Show me Valara. Valara. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Let's freaking go, Seamus. Let's go, Seamus. What a boring start to this cinematic, though. This is the first time I've ever seen it. They didn't need, like, the 5 seconds of her jogging in slow-mo on the horse. Rotting. That's pretty sick, though. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Our queen. We did not do 3-to-play twice. We did epics only, and we did 3-to-play. Maybe you're thinking of my epics account. Pretty frickin' sweet. Pretty frickin' sweet. Let's go get an A1. That's tax. Come on, show us another legendary. Come on, legendary. No. 4 epics again, though. A lot of points. Keep in mind, guys, everyone, I should have mentioned this in a video, but like, if you're nervous, if you're going to have enough summons for Kagiri or Diao-chan or whatever you're planning, if you have a decent amount of Ancients to pull, you're getting a ton of rares, right? So if a 10 pull of Ancients, if it's all rares, is 300 diamonds. So pulling Ancients is quite the good diamond farm if you're a little tight on summons. That'll be some nice momentum heading into the limited selector in 2 weeks' time. All right, last 10 pull for Seamus. Make it gold. No. All right. No, only the one legendary, but it was Valara. Let's try these singles. All right, we got a shot here, baby. It's gold. Oh my God, it's a Lord. Is Seamus coming out of this? There it is with Ingrid. Ingrid and Valara for Seamus. What else is new? How many people in chat hate Seamus? Give me an HS in chat if you hate Seamus. Seamus always gets what he wants. It's easy for Seamus. We are 2 for 2 on Ingrid. We're 1 for 2 on Valara. Off to quite the good start. I'd say the gold rates aren't so special right now, but boy, we're getting what we want, which is nice. Single pulling Ingrid feels pretty good. Is this one last shot for Seamus? No, epic. Epico. All right, remember, guys, this is the queue. We're up to number 3 already. This is going to be Mr. AJ. I think we're pulling everything. What did he say? Pulling for A1 Moriden, and then we're pulling... so we're doing both banners. And then we're pulling... Ancients if we hit 2 Ingrids. Okay. And if you don't see your name here and you signed up, if you don't see your name on the queue, guys, let me bold it. If you don't see your name on the queue, then you got to DM me and I'll add you to the queue. So you have to sign up, but then you also have to DM me to make sure you're on the list. Okay, AJ, you're up. Is your Ingrid A5 from pulling 6 Ingrids? Because then why wouldn't you want to pull more Ingrids and work towards eventually resetting, right? I mean, how many soul stones do you put in there? Do you put 5 soul stones? Just past 300 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. See, it's Facebook login. Guys, also when it's your turn, if I say your name, if you could be like message like here or something, so I know you're there and attentive. Let's see. Facebook. Two-factor or no? No. Oh, email binding? All right, so let me read off the queue. And if you don't hear your name, then DM me. But after AJ, we have Kyle, Legion, Two-Tone, Bianca, Light, Stefan, Roman, Hawkus, Lee, Rock, Sphinx. There's a bunch of people I haven't heard from yet. A couple of these guys messaged me, but a lot of them didn't. Like, messaged me saying they already pulled. Oh, Trey. We'll put Trey there. All right, let's go. Nope. Capitalization issue. Guys, please, if you have email, please, 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 please get the capitalization right. I know it sucks that they make it case sensitive, but they do. So double check. Not only do they make it case sensitive, but when they present it on your settings screen, it's all caps. So if it's actually capitals, it's like a bigger capitals. Waiting for the new code. So yeah, try to be ready with that, guys, because we do have a lot of accounts. But maybe we have less accounts than I thought, because there's a lot of people not here. There we go. All right, so we're pulling on both banners. We're going to go really fast with these Moriden pulls. We're not going to dick around with them. 8 on a banner? I don't know. I don't think they've ever run Dirtsa either. And yeah, have they ever run Dasami on a banner? I don't think they've ever run Dasami. There's just some they've never ran. All right, let's get after it. He's got a lot saved up. He usually does. 366 Ancients. A very healthy amount of these. He said we're pulling for A1. Moriden. Are we doing pity manipulation? Probably. 17, 19, 29, 41. All right. So he really wants A1 Moriden, so we're pretty all in for A1 Moriden right now. We will do a switch at 131 summons down here. Michael Somerville says he pulled 2 Ingrid and a Valara in 70 pulls. If you don't have Diao Chan, you do Diao Chan. Kagiri will get a rerun eventually too. Unless they decide they're never doing reruns again, but I don't think that's a thing. All right, let's switch. Oh, did I miss one temple? There we go. I don't know if I'd say if Moriden's worth its soul stone. I haven't done A0 versus A1 testing yet. I would definitely wait. A brand new Malric. He's not on the banner. All right, now we're all in for Moriden. We got to get that A1 Moriden. I think this is our only account today that we're not pulling, that we're not just pulling Ancients on. I'm not sure. Let's see some gold, baby. All right, that was early. That was easy. So if this isn't Moriden, it's basically a free legendary. And it is Moriden. Okay, nice. We saw the cinematic enough yesterday. There is Mr. Moriden. Let's go try to get A1. We're going to have close to 1,000 summons for it. Actually, we're going to have over 1,000 summons. It'll be like 1,100 summons. Who thinks they had the worst pulls today? Who had the worst luck? Besides pink. Dirtsa and 80? I mean, that's not bad at all. 90 pulls and you pulled anything is good luck. Like, if I had 90 Ancients, I would think I was going to get nothing. That's not even that, and Dirt's is amazing. That's not even close to bad advice. 150 no Legos. That's pretty rough. Dr. Wrigley's winning. There's nothing sad about Heart's resetting your Lord Pity. This is terrible right now. This is like a very full pity. All right, just be him. Just be him. We're ready to go back to Ancients. Just be Moriden back to back. The easiest A1 ever. Moriden. Iax. Spicy. Well, an Iax from normal summons. We'll take it. That's very spicy. They added this delay to clicking the buttons. It's crazy. This didn't used to be here months ago. There, very early. Come on, Moriden. Come on, Mr. Moriden. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Virna. Spicy, spicy Virna. 0 for 2 on the dupe. Contemplating using soul stones to make Ingrid A3? What is to contemplate, my friend? There's no better use of your soul stones in the entire game. What are you I'm sincerely asking now. What are you contemplating? What is the risk that they add Ingrid 2.0 next month? I'm doing my pulls at the end, as always. It's my biggest ancient pulls by a mile. It's like 70 more than my second biggest. I would never put soul stones into Soul Cadence A3 unless you're like already have all the other good lords at all their awakenings and you like are obsessive about Abyss and you have a great Infernal team. I would never do that. A1 is plenty. You can definitely put a soul stone to A1 your Soul Cadence, but A3 is, there's no reason. It's soul stones are too valuable for, you know, your Ingrid, your Valderon. You care about GVG, Yovar. Really quick, guys, if you signed up and you don't see your name on the queue over here, please DM me. Some of these other people, maybe we'll just keep it at these 15. Because if I don't hear from you, we can't do it. There's a legendary, third try. I would never, ever, ever, ever put a soul stone into Pope A3, and I would never put a soul stone into Ingrid A1 unless you're on the cusp for Abyss and Obsessed. Just wait till you can get Ingrid A3. Venoma, we've hit 2 Lord rates for you. This is crazy. From normal summons. Dude, you're complaining that you pulled Ardia from 10 Ancients? If you were going to mute you, Maybe you're new, so you don't realize. That is some of the best luck I've ever heard. 10 ancients and you hit like one of the best characters in the entire game. You should be literally buying a lottery ticket. You're gonna piss off the entire chat, dude. There are people here saying they pulled 200 summons for an Alistair. Day 13, so you're completely blessed. Congrats. God tier luck, you're good. Stop after the next legendary? Okay. And then we're moving to the ancients. Yeah, you're never going to know what it's like to play Watcher of Realms, dude, because you had already in your second week. So you're going to, so much content, you're never going to understand how to actually beat it, because you're just going to cheat code it. As a tank, Malvira. But in general, I mean, Gon's an excellent lord, so. What currency? Selector banners are always exclusively rare summons and diamonds. What's your question, Mango Miles? God dang, they're making us go to another pity. All right, let's go. He said we're going to stop on this one. Let it be Moriden. 2x by 20x on Divines? I don't know. They don't seem to do it anymore. Yeah. Congrats, Hellas. We get it. You did great. Congrats. You're just pissing off the chat. All right, 366 Ancients and a Dream. Some pity built up. Let's get after it, baby. Let's start off with gold. I'm ready. Now. Yeah, I think you're getting off to this, Hellas. I think you're, this is like a kink for you. If you want Ingrid, then go spend some money, dude. Like, why would you want Ingrid? Honestly, you have Elowyn and Ardia. The game's already on, like, super duper, not even playing the game easy mode. You want it even easier? Then you don't like the game if you need it that easy the second week of the game already. You pulled 2 of the 5 best non-lords in the game already. Yeah, you don't need Ingrid at all. Use your Iona and beat the whole game with those 3. Yeah, no one thought you were free to play. Ancient Pity is only earned with Ancient Summons? Yes. He wants to reset the seed. Did that do the trick? Show us the gold. I thought you were a genius for a second. It did. It worked. You're a genius, AJ. You're a genius, and it's a lord. AJ's a genius. I rolled my eyes, but he's a genius. You're an idiot. No, I'm kidding. He's getting buffed. I haven't seen the buff, but apparently Rygar's getting buffed on Forerunner. And you know what that does? That pushes the progressive. So now this has become a 40x. So when you hit not banner, when you hit a non-banner unit, you're now up to a 40x instead of a 20x. And if we miss again on the banner unit, it will be an 80x. I don't know what the buff is, but I know he's getting buffed. I haven't looked at it. So On our next one, we'll have something like a 70% chance that it's one of these, Ingrid or Valara. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's nice that my streams get a lot of viewers, but also I'm the only player in the game that's like has streamed consistently for the entire duration of the game. So it's, you know, I've had a lot of time to get a foothold. You know what I mean? You know, even someone like Warguides who has super popular streams, he'll like stream every day for a week and then like not stream for weeks, right? So it's just kind of, I do it the most. Just kind of stream once or twice a week, every week for 2 years. I mean, subs have nothing to do with viewers, but that's awesome. Believe it or not, my channel didn't used to have any subs. That's just how it works. My views have not gone up at all as my subs have gone up. It's the same group of people that watch the streams. There we go, baby. There's another legendary lord. That was early. Yeah, it's 398 right now. And it's an Ingrid. Boom, boom, boom. There's the progressive rate up absolutely working. When you hit Lord there with the 40x, you had well over a 50% chance to get Ingrid, and you hit it, baby. Congratulations, AJ. We are 3 for 3 on Ingrid. Oh no, 3 for 4. I forgot about Rygar. My bad. 3 for 4. And yeah, Vix, only count the ancient banner. We don't need to count the Moriden banner. You too, Death. Subs don't have a lot to do with viewers. With streaming, they don't. When I had 2,000 subs, we would get 200-300 people, 2,000 or 3,000 subs. Like from experience, there's only so many people that watch Watcher of Realms, so it's just how many people watch your lives, right? Of course, it helps a bit, but my biggest streams ever, like when we hit 700 viewers and stuff, I had so many less subs. It's about the game popularity. 6K subs is a ton in this game. It's a huge amount. This is the third person, I think. Are we stopping, AJ, or what are we doing? What did you write? Only stop if you hit a second Ingrid. All right, keep going. We're guaranteed at least one more. My point is 220 viewers is awesome. And that's, I'm very happy for D's. That's huge. But it has nothing to do with his subs. It's because D's is awesome. Another legendary lord. 3 legendary lords we've hit on this freaking, only lords. Well, there's your second Ingrid. Too easy. 4 for 5, baby. Four for 5, baby. There are 380 viewers. What are you talking about? Yeah, look what Vic said. Subs are like something you accumulate. Like if subs correlated to views, then if I have 40,000 subs, I'd have 40,000 views. It's not how it works, you know? People come and people go. Most people don't unsubscribe from things. I took 2 years off from making content when I stopped playing Raid in 2021, 2022. And when I stopped, I had 1,000 subs. When I came back, I had 900 subs. So only 10% of people less, even though I'd done literally nothing, right? That's the point. And yeah, same thing. Streaming is completely different. Anyway, phenomenal. What did he say? Are we done? This is what I'm talking about, guys, about being attentive. We done, my friend? He said stop if you get a second, Ingrid. We did that. Congrats, man. Huge stuff. All right, up now. Oh, we might get a double, I just realized. Kyle, you are up. And then, guys, get ready if you're coming up soon. After Kyle, we have Legion, Two-Tone, and Bianca. I did tell devs to change it, and they did change it, and everyone complained because they changed it in a bad way, and then they changed it back. I made it. I sent them so many pieces of footage. I made a huge fuss about the Rageogen thing, and then they didn't implement it. No, there's no such thing as only 200 viewers in Watcher Realms. Now, someone's saying, Johnny, that D's had 200 viewers, and they were saying, and he only has 6,000 subs. And I was like, first off, 6,000 subs is a ton in this tiny game, but also subs have nothing to do with views. D's gets views because he's a great streamer, and people like him, not because he has subs. That was my point. It's the subs, like, I feel like it was taking away from the reason D's succeeds. Where's the code? Where's the code? There's the code. There's a code. Noise. We are operating on no sleep, but it's okay. We're flying high. Making dreams come true. Pulling Ingrid left, right, and center. 4 for 5 on the Ingrid today. We can't help ourselves. Let's see what we're doing for Mr. Kyle. Looking to get A3. So we're pulling everything unless we pull 3 Ingrids. Buckle up, guys. The show continues. 316 Ancients and a big dream. Starting off with a legendary, non-lord. Come on, second Valara of the day. I'm ready for a Valara. We've only pulled 2 non-lords today. 5 lords, 2 non-lords. Jira. Jira has become non-existent in this game. They did Jira so dirty. She needs a buff or something. Maybe not a buff because she's not bad, but she's just become... Wow, back-to-back. That's our first back-to-back of the day, and that's a lord. We're heating up, folks. We're heating up. 20 pulls for Kyle. We got a Jira, and we got a brand new Soul Cadence. Let's go. If you got to miss, that is a good way to miss. Mamma mia. They got to give Soul Cadence a cinematic. Of course you'll take the new Soul Cadence. Also, by the way, guys, we're at a 60x now. This is almost guaranteed to be Valara. This is like a 80% chance Valara. And there she is, baby. Chuk, 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 chuk. The progressive is progressiving. Let's go. This account is on fire. This account is on fire. Light them up, baby. Light them up, my queen. Boom. They gone. We've done 50 pulls. Only 50 pulls. We've hit Valara, we've hit Soul Cadens, and we've hit Jira. Progressive doesn't reset. Progressive disappears. There's no more progressive. It's done. You only get one progressive. So now that we hit Valara, there's no... Another legendary! What the heck? Another non-lord. A1 Valara. 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 A new Kada. Wow, this account's on fire. 4 legendaries already. Back to back again! Another non-lord. Here's the A1 Valara. 5 legendaries. There she is. A1 Valara. Dude, I hope these are my pulls. This is unreal. Kyle's living that life, baby. 2 back-to-backs already, 5 legendaries pulled. We've only pulled 70 summons, and we've hit 5 legendaries. Kyle's playing a different game. Not back-to-back-to-back, unfortunately. We had so many back-to-back-to-backs during the Praetus Pulse Party before Christmas. I think we went back-to-back-to-back at least 3, if not 4 times, and we went back-to-back like 12 or 13 times. All right, coming back down to earth a little bit for Kyle. This really shows you, it's like, what group of 70 did you pull? We've pulled 140 now. The first 70 had 5 legendaries. The next 70 had 0. So someone might be pulling with only 70. One person's Kyle A, one person's Kyle B. That's the problem with these heavily RNG driven games. So like, yeah, you're seeing like 2 timelines right now, right? There's another legendary. Now he's back. Kyle's back. A2 Valara. A2 Valara. There you go. Kyle is playing a different game. We're still going to get at least 1 Lord Pity, too. I think we're getting bored of the cinematic, huh? Is this his 3rd back-to-back in 1 session? No. 6 legendaries for Kyle. Kyle's going to have to go into hiding today. Another legendary. That's the 7th legendary for Kyle. That's actually going to be Lord Pity, I think. Is this going to be Ingrid? It's about a coin flip. It is Ingrid. Kyle is playing a very different game than the rest of us. 7 legendaries and 200 pulls. You got Ingrid, Soul Cadens, 3 Valaras, a Kada, and a Jira. Kyle is God. This guy Banana Ketchup really hates you, Kyle. Is he going to go back-to-back again? Back-to-back for the 3rd time. The 8th legendary for Kyle. Everyone hates Kyle. Everyone hates Kyle. Constance, why not? 8 legendaries for Kyle and 200 pulls. Actually, 190 pulls, 8 legendaries, 190 pulls. Can he go back to back to back? No, but he has gone back to back 3 times. Yeah, Kyle, you're going to make people leave the stream. That is going to be the 9th legendary for Kyle. Is this A3 Valara? Is this A3 Valara for Kyle? Show me A3 Valara. Sargok. We'll take a dupe Sargok for sure. 9 legendaries for Kyle and 220 pulls. He did not go back to back for a 4th time. Kyle, some people are going to watch this and quit the game because of you, Kyle. There's someone out there that got nothing in 170 pulls. And then you got 8 and 190. 9 and 220. Can we make it an even 10 for Kyle? Can we make it an even 10 legendaries for Kyle? There's an even 10 for Kyle. This has got to be A3 Valara, right? Can this be our 4th Valara for Kyle? A new Pelagius, why not? So many new things for Kyle today. Kyle's going to be popping a bottle of champagne. Legend among legends, what is this? 100 different legendary heroes, must be nice. It's a good day to be Kyle. 40 more. I'm not doing the single pulls, though. That's up to you, Mr. Kyle. Jasmine's the person quitting. Kyle is embracing the role of a heel, talking a lot of shit in the chat. All right, last 10 bot for Kyle. And of course, we end on a legendary. What is that? The 11th legendary of the day for Kyle. Is this our A3 Valara? What a cherry on top that would be. A3 Valara. There you go. Everyone quit the game. 11 legendaries in 310 pulls. We pulled 4 Valara. We pulled Ingrid. We pulled Soul Cadens. I mean, I lost count, to be honest. 11 legendaries for Kyle. He pulled a legendary better than 1 every 30 pulls. I think Kyle's going to make people quit the game. Congrats, Kyle. It is a good day to be Kyle. People are actually quitting the game. All right, Legion, you are up. Hopefully you get some of that luck. Legion, I need that code, Legion. Guys, we have 425 viewers and only 180 likes. 190 likes, excuse me. Let's try to get 200 likes, please. Also, after the fun that was Kyle, if you haven't yet voted for Creator of the Year, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You can vote every day. It's not just a one-time voting thing. Kyle took all the luck from the Coldplay CEO guy. Ice Blue Lava. That is too funny. We're still losing. We can't lose, guys. We can't lose. All right, Legion. What did Legion say? Pull to 0. All right, guys. Hopefully we can keep that luck going for Legion. Give him some of that sweet, sweet Kyle luck. We got 59 pulls and a dream. Let's go. Elysia, about as good an epic as you could get. There's a Lord. Come on. There he is. All right, you knew he had to come. There he is. All right. Is he new? If he's new, it's good. Well, then that's actually a very good pull. If we're lucky enough to hit another legendary, we have a 40x now, right? Because we hit a non-banner, so the progressive is in effect. We have a 40x, so very likely if we can hit again. Two more 10 pops. All right, last 10 pull for Legion. And we just passed 200 likes. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. Let's do some singies. That's a rare. That's a rare. I want a single pull an Ingrid. Come on, baby. That's a rare. That's a rare. Oh, that's a rare. Oh, that's gonna be a rare. I'm like delirious. I'm so tired. That's gonna be a rare. Should I order coffee? I want to let my girlfriend sleep. I should probably order coffee. Come on, baby. That's an epic. Abizu. Abizu's here. They still haven't added Eliza, right? Nope. They just refused to add Eliza. Ridiculous. Well, thank you very much, Legion. Appreciate it, sir. Don't feel bad about the King Hearts. I mean, it sucks it wasn't Ingrid, but a new King Hearts, like, he's not sexy, but you'll use him everywhere. And A1 King Hearts is good too. It's just the next 4 dupes, let me tell you, hit different in a bad way. Up now, we got Two-Tone, who just DM'd me that his name is also Kyle. So will Two-Tone get that sweet shared namesake Kyle luck, that patented Kyle luck? If you miss on the banner, does it roll over? Absolutely not. It does not. Did Kyle walk? Well, Kyle didn't walk. I was gonna say, did Kyle walk so Two-Tone Kyle could run? But actually, it's like, did Kyle absolutely sprint so Two-Tone Kyle could rock it? Let's also see, we passed the 200 likes. We're actually almost at 250. But did we get the votes? Did we get the votes that we need? Are we winning yet? Or are we not winning yet? Let's see. We are not even close. Somehow it got even way bigger. We're getting shellacked, guys. You haven't voted, remember to vote. There's 400 of us watching the stream. If everyone voted, that would be 2,000 votes. It's right there, Sargasm. The link's in the chat, guys. If you could take just the 1 second. The way you do it is you click on your avatar. This, before the parentheses where it says ID, this is the game ID. And this inside the parentheses is the server ID. You just press copy, and then you make this the game ID, and then inside the parentheses, these 5 digits, that's the server ID. $230 here for Mr. Two-Tone. And unlike the other Kyle, he didn't start with a legendary, but it's okay. Pull all the ancients, he says. All right. And we're at 420 viewers. Light that up. And we have 220 summons. This is almost exactly the same amount of summons I have on my account later. There's our first legendary. Is it Valara? With this many summons, it's not even bad if it isn't. It is. Huge. Easier that way. But I was going to say, if it isn't, with this many remaining, if he doesn't hit, when he hits again, it's almost guaranteed. That's slightly an exaggeration. It's very likely if he hits again, it will be Ingrid or Valara. Ice Blue Lava voted. CJ voted. Guys, if you vote, let me know in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to CJ. That's not the CJ who pulled 4 legendaries and 1 10 pull, is it? Thank you, David. David voted. Joss6 voted. Rourke was added, but Eliza wasn't added. Nick voted. Siegel voted. Bianca voted. Mondragon voted. Fabregas voted. Chesh. Stevie. Alex. Jim. Lee. That's a different CJ? So many. Wolfitz, Luke, Rock, Daniel. The society just changed his name to Kyle. That CJ is not the crazy lucky CJ. Amriette voted 5 times. Cameron voted. Light voted. Stefan voted. Mark voted. Singularity voted. Well, let's see. This is tax. Did you vote? Let's refresh and let's see. No, we're getting our ass kicked still. Everyone still needs to vote. R-Type voted for himself. I can't blame him, even though I was voting for him at the beginning, but that's before I realized how many points Evil Planet was going to get. There's another legendary. Non-Lord, is this A1? Amriette votes every day at reset. Shout out to Amriette. Dennis voted. R-Type voted for himself. Death voted. Finally voted? Is that your first time voting, Death? That's pretty offensive. One of my mods. Mark voted. There's an Iax. Oh, so we reset Lord Pity? It shows non-Lord, but that resets Lord Pity. That blows. I don't know if we have enough for a guarantee. Diogo voted. Shaolin voted. Kyle voted. Well, Kyle obviously voted for me. I mean, after that performance, 11 legendaries. Dean voted. Sasha voted. Evil Planet voted. Sure. Now, R-Type, you should vote for yourself. Oh, we were probably going to hit again, guys, because we just had 4, so that means we have 194. If it goes bad, we're going to get another Lord Pity. If we need to use the Lord Pity, we will get another Lord Pity. That's pretty good. Banana Ketchup voted. Seamus voted at reset. Mr. K says we'll vote after the stream. Mr. K, vote now, man. You're going to forget. We'll wait for you on the stream. That's very reasonable sarcasm. Thank you. The chat will have to help you with the bundle. I don't know. Lunaria. That's going to be epic. Lunaria again. you guys want a little relic of Watcher Realms history, I have a video where I pulled Lunaria and I like lost my mind. This is back in like August 2023. Very different game back then, very different account. But yeah, I was elated, over the moon. Big epic run here. The good news is we are guaranteed another Legendary Lord. That is epic again for Two-Tone Kyle. Idril. Nope. Well, Pyrus, I mean, that was everything. I'm just saying, for all the people who are like, I've been playing for 6 days and I don't have Ingrid, I'm gonna KYS, a KMS. It's like, dude, I pulled Pyrus like my 3rd or 4th month, and it was like the best day of my life. There's a legendary. There's a Lord. We hit it early. Show me Ingrid. Show me Ingrid. New Soul Cadens. All right, we're kind of in an Ingrid drought right now, but the new Soul Cadens will definitely take. That is helpful. We still do have 70 more pulls. So this Kyle has pulled 3 legendaries. Not like the other Kyle, but still good. You also like used to just not be able to get ancients. They've introduced like it's about 3 to 4 times easier to get ancients than it was when the game started. So the idea that people even have ancients to pull their first month is like unthinkable. Basically, it was like you would get one a week from Void Rift, and eventually 1 a week from Arena. Like actually, at the beginning, it was really easy to get Overlord. But Codex didn't even exist, you know? And they didn't have Ancients in the Brave Conquest and stuff like that. As a free-to-play, you'd be lucky to save 10 Ancients in a month. Thank you, Doom Caliber. Doom Caliber voted. One Punch Man voted for Evil Planet. Cool. Why? Or are you Ukrainian? Like, like, you should vote for whoever you want, you know? But don't be a troll. Like, if you watch him, he has very good content. So if you watch him, you should vote. But if you don't, you're a fool. That's not true. Ancients were out at launch. They just didn't run a banner until the 2nd month. Kyle is Evil Planet. Thank you, James. James voted. And we're finishing with the legendary. And it's a Lord. Oh my God. Is this Ingrid, our 3rd try? Come on, baby. No, that sucks. That's a slap in the face. Twin Fiend after we just pulled Soul Cadens. That sucks. I'm sorry. That blows. Thank you, Dustin. Dustin voted. Menezes voted. Thank you. That Twin Fiend blows. That sucks. That's filthy. I mean, you ended up having extremely good rates, right? We hit Lord rate 3 times, but that sucks. That Twin Fiend sucks. They need a buff Twin Fiend so bad. He's become unusable. Like in endgame, completely unusable. I have an A5 Twin Fiend because he mules my soul stones, and he does nothing. Like nothing. It's unbelievable. All right, Bianca, you are up. Where is she? Bianca, where are you? There we go. All right, VK account, give me 1 second, Two-Tone, thank you. Thanks for letting us pull. It's making me do a Russian puzzle to log into VK. All right, we're in. Everybody wish Bianca luck. She's 70 into pity and has 100 ancients, so no guaranteed lord. So hopefully we hit early for you. $102. Let's do these single pulls first. All right, 2 rares. That's the tax. Now give us gold. Give us the gold. Yikes. We got a Vladov. This gonna be the gold? It is not. Keeping it purpley. We got another Vladov. Is that in the same spot? It is. This is this some weird scripted BS? Another Vladov right here? No. That's gonna be epic. Double epic. That is a tax round. We got 50 left. We're halfway there. Come on, gold. Epic again. All blues. 300 diamonds right there. Still no legendary. Tax again. Another 300 diamonds. It all comes down to this. I did see in the summoning record she already pulled Valara today. And we do finish with a legendary. Non-lord, is this A1 Valara? Come on. Jira. They did Jira so dirty. They did Jira so dirty. All right, thank you very much, Bianca. Up now, we have got Light. Give me 1 second, Bianca, while we log out. Are you there, Light? With 2 T's? Let's see if they answer. And then while we wait, we also have Stefan and Roman. Stefan, Roman, Honkus. All right, Light's ready. I need your login, Light. Also, if I haven't heard from you, you got to get in touch. I think Flashaholic canceled. I'm pretty certain. We got an email binding here. All right, give me 1 moment. Code, please. Yeah, Will canceled. Bill's out today, he said. His work. I think Crazy Bert canceled. I don't know a lot of these other ones. Nullard will pulling tomorrow, I think it is. But TJ, Bert, Tyranitar, Voltile Wing, Killer Venom, Asterion, and Nullard probably another day. Okay, we got the code. Hopefully this works. Nope. I knew there'd be a character issue. There should be a new code, man. All right, guys, people were asking about bundles and deals. I have my Smile1 link. The mods will share it in the chat. Mods, if you could do that. These are the deals going on right now. By the way, if you buy any W Gold for Smile1 with my link, it's all discounted. But $100 this one, you get 100 rare summons, 600 diamonds, and a legendary summoning crystal, a legendary skill crystal. Now for $10 here, you get an epic choice pack. This is really for new players, plus some stamina gold, 2,000 diamonds, and XP potion. The 2,000 diamonds is a nice little top thing on top. But here you can see it's some of the best epics in the game. You know, Lily. I don't know what Philippa's doing in here. That's insane that they put Philippa in there, because they interviewed us about this. There's a thing we filled out. We got Olog, Estrid, Dolores. Really, Estrid, Dolores would be the focus. Lily, maybe. Now you get a legendary hero card, and you get a random one from this group. The legendary lord is Demi, and then the legendary heroes are Artemis, Boreas, Beelzebub, Cerberus, Elowyn, Comet, Lasir, Magda, Virna. These are the top Gear Raid 1 units, so it's like a legendary Gear Raid 1 pack. I don't know what Demi's doing in there. Like, she's good, but Ingrid would be cooler. But I guess they don't want to do that. Then there's a bonus bundle. This one's pretty cool. 12 summons for only $5. Let's log in while she sends the code. There we go. Almost done here. That's pretty good. Plus 200 diamonds too. So this is really like 14 summons for $5. Then for $30, you get 30 summons, 600 diamonds, 4 huge stamina pots. This is definitely the best deal, this bonus thing right now, the D. Ancient summoning one. This is going to be the cheapest ancients you're going to be able to get. Unfortunately, they're still not that cheap because ancients cost a ton. But $100, you're getting 25 ancients, a legendary summoning crystal, so a divine, 300 diamonds, and 16 huge stamina pots. That's a lot, right? That comes out to what? 64. It's like, that's like 960 diamonds worth of stamina. Here you get 5 divines, some skill dust, and a skill crystal for $50. $50 here, you get a mythic artifact essence. If you're a whale, this is a really good deal. If you're not, forget it. Like a big whale. Recasting hammer, you get 6 for $20. It's okay. It's like a pretty fine value. I probably would value those at about $3 each. And then finally, for $10, you can get 3 ancients. So this is also D and J. If you're a low spender, really good values. But yeah, the mods should be dropping those links, I think. And let's get back to actually the game. Yeah, the Kyle summoning pack, that's a special one. That costs extra. Yeah, if you want, here are the links. Don't like do this if you weren't already gonna spend, but if you were gonna spend, then it's pretty good deals. All right, let's get after it. We're pulling here 4 light, low level account. Let's see how many ancients. Pretty decent amount for a level 70 account. We got 74 ancients and we got a dream. No legendary to kick it off. Also, for anyone who plays Etheria Restart, I'm covering the World Summit today. It's like a huge real-time arena tournament. I'll be doing like a watch party for that on Twitch after this stream. But we still got a lot of stream here left, baby. That is a tax round. Call it 300 diamonds, why don't you? Light wants a copy of Valara. I mean, don't we all? But I hope you get it. Let's see. There's a legendary. Could this be her? It's a legendary lord. Would you settle for an Ingrid, sir? Would you settle for an Ingrid? Ka-ching, baby. Ka-ching. Ooh, that might be a YouTube short right there. Let's go. Elzbieta, 91 summons. You got a Moriden and a Valara. That's a really good luck. Sorry you didn't hit Legendary Lord, but that is really good luck. I really did nail that, didn't I? When it works, baby. When it works, it works. Kaboom! Also, guys, at the end of the pulls today, we're going to do my pulls, and it's my most ancients I've ever had. I have 220 or 221 ancients, and I have 148 ancient pity. So I'm guaranteed at least one ancient, one lord hit, if not multiple. So it's pretty freaking spicy. By Monday, I'll be able to hit a second lord pity if I need it. Hopefully it doesn't go there. Another legendary. Could this be your Valara? Did you just have the best luck ever for only 74 pulls? Is this Valara? New Lugaru. All right. Lugaru needs another buff. He's still good, but he needs another buff. That would have been crazy. You didn't want Ingrid? Get fucked, dude. You didn't want Ingrid? Why would you, how do people say stuff out loud like that? You're going to piss off the whole chat. Lord Vic said Lugaru earlier. How much earlier? I had 4 singles. I hope he doesn't pull another Ingrid. That'd be so bad. Oh, not now. Okay. That's fair. But you do want it. But you do want it. I'm sorry. You can still want something without it being the #1 thing you want. It can't be like if you don't get the top thing, it's a bust, you know? But GG, congrats. 2 legendaries with 74 pulls is already great, and then one of them was Ingrid. All right, Stefan. Stefan is up. We're making good progress now, guys. This is going well. Let's do a little check-in over here. So up next, we have Roman, Hawkus, and Lee. And then we have Rock, Sphinx, Mav, Echo Lima, Melville, and Shrey. If you haven't heard your name, just message me again. Stefan is up, baby. Let's also do a little refresh on the voting. How we doing? We are losing by 1 point. 1 vote, guys. I can't believe it's this close. Can you guys, isn't that crazy? It's this close every day. Moonton's really getting some good content out of this. Look at this. It's 1 vote. If you haven't voted yet, take a moment now to vote. It is 1 vote to 24,559 to 24,558. Simply go over here, click on your avatar, click copy. The first, it's either 7 or 8 digits, depending on your account. The first 7 or 8 digits is the game ID. The next 5 inside the parentheses, those 5 is the server ID. And there you go. You get 5 votes today on every one of your accounts. We'll check after these pulls. We'll see if we've pulled into the lead. The good news is we take the lead every day. It's been that way since it's been the 2-man race for like 5 days. but we're taking it earlier and earlier into the day. So maybe we'll get to the point where we have a day where we hold the lead overnight. We'll see. We'll refresh in a bit. We got 76 pulls here for Mr. Stefan. What did he say? All in for Ingrid. Does that mean we stop if we get her? Well, if you don't have her, we keep... I mean, what do we do? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That'd be a good problem to have, huh? That would be a pretty good... Honestly, that'd be a pretty good problem to have. Actually. That'd be a pretty good problem to have. I was hoping for some gold. Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you. We were told there was gold here. Where's the gold? That's not a legendary. Oh, there it is. There's the gold. There we go. And it's a legendary lord. Show us Ingrid. He wanted Ingrid. Show us Ingrid. Ingrid. Done. No, I saw the black screen. We'll take it, you merit, though. Please be new. Actually, we don't care. I mean, his A3 is so good. We'll take that. We'll take that, you merit, for sure. But Ymerit came up red, but Iax comes up gold. What the fuck is that? We'll take that for sure. Ymerit's broken good right now. He's good in all content. I wonder what... All right, so it's not new. I don't know what Awakening that is. But up to that A3. The A5 is still good, especially for like GVG stuff, but the A3 is incredible. Oh, Iax was in a double. Maybe, no. But Iax always comes up gold. That was A1. Well, hey, two unpolished away now. So we have only hit back-to-back once for someone that wasn't Kyle, right? Is that correct? Maybe we haven't even hit it for someone that wasn't Kyle, but we hit back-to-back 3 different occasions for Kyle. Kyle's had like everyone else's pulls put together equals Kyle. You would have preferred Ingrid? I mean, yeah, but I think we all need to recalibrate that it's like the thing we want or bust. Because like the rate up's nice, but it's also nice to, there are other good things you can still get without it being like, oh, that's not like the top of my wish list, you know? But yeah, maybe on Monday when you get more crystals. Is A5 Kagiri more important than A3 Ymerit? It depends on the account, but in general, yes. But I'm pretty partial to Ymerit. Like, I have no Soul Stones in my Kagiri. I'm waiting till the Selector, and I've got 3 Soul Stones in my Ymerit. Yeah, just blame Kyle. You can't be upset by Ymerit at all. Thank you very much. Stefan, up now is going to be Roman. Why is that black? Roman. All right, let's get him his code. Thank you very much, Stefan. Did I do that? Oh, there's a space. Roman. Oh, he wants to do the blues too. Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot he wasn't able to make it yesterday, so he asked if we would do his rares today. Let me read the instructions. They're not here. Did you DM me the instructions? Oh yeah, okay. Pull Moriden with pity swap. Okay. Ready, guys? Let's do a quick... buddy, you just told me to do it, and now you... All right, let's do it. What is the pity at? Pity is at 9. All right, make it 10. Now let's take this up to 173. That's certainly a good problem to have on Guardian. We do not know, or at least I don't know, that it hasn't been officially shared what the banner paired with the limit is. Hitting very early, very early. That was like 25 into pity. Let's see it. It's gonna be a Salazar. All right, do not. I hate Salazar cinematic. It's so basic and boring. That's 7 more. So that means we hit at 26. So if we take this to 199, that's 173. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, maybe people in chat might know like leaky stuff, but I have no idea what's paired with the limited selector weekend. Eric, I'm sorry. Quick reminder to like the stream, guys. We're getting close to 300 likes. You know, back in the day, streams in this game used to be so popular. Like our poll streams would like, especially like this past like Christmas time, and then in Thanksgiving, poll streams would always get at least 400, if not like 500 or more views. I shouldn't say always. If it was a hype weekend like this, and we had multiple streams get over 500 likes back in the day. Times have changed. The game's old. Stale? No, not stale. Malric takes too long though. Malric takes too long. Malric takes a very long time. One run, 25 minutes. You're saying it's another new hero? Maybe. You missed one. I mean, Salazar was no. You mean for like the 2 weeks before Arrogance was added to the game? Or month, I guess. But yeah, he was a single target god for so long. It was like, oh, you can't get 50k on Guild Boss 1 because you don't have Salazar. Yeah, you guys would be shocked how many people DM'd me today with a 10 pull of Ingrid and Valara. I hope we can pull one of those on stream today. That'd be fun. Or they should, or once you clear a rune type, they should give it POD and it should run at 4x speed. Hollow. I think honestly, the biggest change for progression in this game is that they flatten the rates of the epics. Because it used to be like pulling a hollow was like a huge celebration because some people would go forever. I didn't pull hollow for like 4 months playing this game or something. You know, pulling Dolores could be really hard, but the rare ones like Hollow, Estrid, Deimos, then they tanked Laurel's rates for like a year. That's just all gone. Not that I miss it, but the game's a very different experience now. Oh, I didn't pull Leona until I had 1,700 summons. And I only pulled her once they flattened the rates. I went over 1,700, 17,000. I pulled over 17,000 times before I got Iona. An epic. Yeah, what was it? 17,200 pulls, I think. And I only got her once they buffed the rates. You were there. Florine was there. Yeah, it's something like that. 17,200, I think. There are still legendaries I've never pulled. That I have them because there's other ways I got them, but I've never pulled Elowyn. I got her from my random legendary from beating the 18s. I never pulled Salazar. To this day, I only fused him the one time. Those are 2 OG legendaries I think those are the only ones, actually. But 2 OG legendaries I never pulled. Still never pulled a Raka, but she's obviously a lord. Deimos. Right now, let's do single pulls. There it is. Perfect pity manipulation. So this is for free. This is for just 11 summons. Got this for free. Magda will take a dupe Magda, though I don't love her awakenings. And there is the Wraithborn Rider. All right, Roman, you're up again. Thank you, Stefan. Roman's excited, I can tell. Roman's been the fastest responder of the day. Let's go get this guy. What do you want, Roman? Tell me in the chat. What's your wish list? Let's get you exactly what you need. Let's come through. Oh, frick. That space keeps killing me. Let's come through. Let's deliver. What's going on? It's not working. All right, while we wait for the code from Roman, let's take a peek at the voting. Last time we checked, we were losing by literally 1 vote. Let's see. How are we doing? We were losing by, I'm not making that up, literally 1 vote. 24,558 to 24,559. Did we pull ahead? Oh, yeah. We are winning by 94 votes, baby. 94 vote lead. But that's not enough. He takes the lead every night when we're sleeping. Keep it going. It's your birthday? Mortar Mike, it's your happy birthday? Is that true? Shout out to Mortar Mike. I would say go subscribe to his YouTube channel, but I don't know if he even cares about that. Definitely go follow him on Twitch. Some people think Mike doesn't make content anymore. He just doesn't really make videos. Mike streams all the time, and those streams are popping. If you want to see him absolutely murder people with a puppet, nope. Give me 1 second, Stefan, before we do this. Might be a capitalization issue. Let's try like that. A 100-point lead. Let's go. If we could get this up to like a 500-point lead before bed, maybe he won't take the lead overnight. R-Type just linked Mike's Twitch if anyone wants. Definitely go follow Mike. He plays so many different games, and he's good at all of them. He's very good at games. All right, new code from Roman. Hopefully this works. It did. We're in, baby. Thank you again to Stefan. On to the next. And I believe this is our 10th of the day, so we're in the double digits now, folks. Coming up soon, we've got Hawkus, Lee, Rock. Then we have Sphinx, Mav, Echo Lima. And then finally, we'll wrap up with Trey, Bert, and Melville. R-Type will go at the end. We'll probably, if it lines up, do R-Type on Twitch with me. All right, he said he's all in. He has an A3 Ingrid, but he'd love an A4. And then he really wants Valara. He has 162 Ancients, and he's got a dream. Let's go, folks. We're spinning. We're spinning. Starting off with Epic. Quick reminder, guys, that we have the new Smile 1 bundles drop today, and you get a discount with my link. There's a legendary. More on that in a second. And it's, oh my god, and it's red. Ingrid. We haven't hit Ingrid in like 2 or 3 accounts. Ingrid. Legs. Give me the leg emojis. Where are the leg emojis? We needed that one. I was starting to get scared. Oh, also, Mike, are you playing Watch of Realms right now? Because something very interesting just happened. Or that's coming from Forerunner. Spicy hand rubs on those legs. Absolutely disgusting. There's the legs. All right, to finish that thought, the new Smile 1 bundles dropped. You get a discount with my link. The mods will share the link to my Smile 1 periodically in the chat. There are the legs. Keep it moving. There are the legs. We still got 140 there. She's got fantastic legs. Phenomenal legs. Now just Valara. So Mike, Boreas is basically getting a huge buff. So after they N-worded Boreas from our infamous video back in the day, they're B-wording Boreas. He's getting a crazy exclusive piece of gear and a crazy exclusive artifact. He's going to be stronger than he was before he got N-worded. Too classic. Yeah. I'll show it to you. Let me pull it up on the side. Hold on. I'll show it on stream. It's not a secret. It's already public on Forerunner. R-Type DM'd it to me. Also, I pulled A11 Boreas yesterday, for anyone who missed it. I've now pulled 12 Boreas. I could make 2 different A5 Borei. I got the Boreas. After these pulls, I'll show you guys. Ooh, we're spinning, baby. Spinning on a single. That's epic. The Trunks. You know what I just thought about? There's a pretty high epic rate here, right? 11% chance to get an epic. we like never pull like 5 epics, right? I can't think of one time we've pulled like a crazy amount of epics, which obviously shouldn't happen very frequently at all, but it should happen once in a while. That's all tax. Can anyone go through their summon history or remember a time they pulled like 6 epics? Well, I've sold all the extra Boreases. But now that he's getting exclusive gear and artifacts, maybe I'll regret that because it's going to be a ton of BP. 5's the most you've pulled. Guys, if you spend money in this game expecting a specific result, you should consider the money lit on fire. Like, sure, it could happen, but it's strictly gambling. You're playing a slot machine. So you should spend the money hoping for something, but knowing it probably won't happen and you're willing to lose that money, or play for free. Pulling 5 Borit. How could you forget? Still 3 more 10 pops here. I think we're getting 1 more legendary. Or did we waste all our luck with that beautiful leggy lady? That beautiful leggy lady. You pulled Yovar and Carnelian in Temple? I've never pulled Carnelian, ever. The amount of times people tell me on stream to use Carnelian. My God. Yeah, Swollen Goat. I think that's the right attitude. All right, last 10 pop. We've got a chance. Show us the gold. Now. You can't be upset, though. We pulled the Ingrid. Can't be upset. But no Valara. That is a big bummer. Sorry, my friend. All right, up now we have got, I believe it's finally Hawkus's turn. Is that correct? Hawkus, you're up, man. Actually, before that, actually, give me 1 sec. Let's get a little refresh here while I sign in, actually. And give us 1 second, Roman, before you sign in. All right, we're winning by just over 100. Not too shabby, but we're going to have to grow that higher. So if you haven't voted yet, remember to vote. The mods will periodically be sharing the link in the chat. Sorry, I'm tired. All right, we're in. I can thank you for your patience, Roman, and congrats again on the Ingrid. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, I want to show you guys the Boreas stuff because it's kind of crazy. All right, so Boreas is getting an exclusive piece of gear. And when he uses it, his Frozen Purification, which is his strongest move, is going to ignore 10% magic res. So insane, ignoring the magic defense. And then, where is it? He's getting an exclusive artifact. When he does this, he increases his attack by 20%, so it'll be 30% at max. And during the ultimate, when he casts Frozen Purification, there's a 25% chance to double cast it. So when he does that, he'll just wipe everyone out. So basically, for every 4 times he uses it, one of those times, there'll be an extra on average. So it'll be 5 hits instead of 4 hits over that period. But when it double hits, it will just... This is going to be next level. I don't know about GVG for sure. GVG, the R and G of that too. GVG, he'll be god tier. AoE Arena, it's going to be hard to beat the current meta. But who knows? Maybe there'll be like a Boreas Valara Esotericist meta. with Venoma, and you just put him down and the fight's already over, kind of thing. All right, here we are on Hawkus's account. This is my guild leader. Historically, we're very lucky for his account. I also want to thank him. I told him I'd do his Moriden pulls, but I knew the stream was running long, so he did them himself, but he did pull himself an A1 Moriden, which means my guild has been lighting it up. Me, R-Type, and Hawkus all doing well for Moriden. We got 300 Ancients exactly. I don't know if you sent me a wish list, Hawkus. If you didn't, let me know. I'm almost certain he doesn't have Ingrid, though. I'm almost 100% sure. So let's go get him those sweet legs. Let's get him the legs. He's typing. He has A0 Ingrid. I was wrong. So we want Ingrid, Dupes, and Valara. Mike says, Mike, are you rubbing your hands? We need some of that spice. Fallendorf says he liked the video. He liked all over it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't absolutely blown your load in terms of likes on the video yet, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. We're about to hit 300 likes. Let's try to do it. Rub those hands. Get it spicy. Just blew it. I 0 for 40. We got 260 left. Come on. No gold. There's a legendary. Non-lord. So hopefully this is Valara. No. Okay, so this is good news, though, because he really wants Ingrid. So now the chance, if you're first, this is a way their stupid math works. So technically there's like 2 different rarity buckets, but they actually just put them all in the same bucket. That's how they code it. So like actually all these legendary lords are down here. They just have a lower base rate, but now it's a 40x. So both in the same pool, both Valara and Ingrid just got their chance doubled, essentially, right? The boost doubled, so it's a 40x. So now if we hit Lord, it is insanely likely that it will be Ingrid. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but it's like 75%. It's very... It's when you have this many summons, I'm trying to say it's not a bad thing to miss if you're like Lord hunting. Where are we at in the order? You're up pretty soon. You're up in 3. We're on number 11 and you're number 14. I mean, do you have Valara? If you have Valara, you can skill her first, but no, Moriden's amazing. The second I get a time off stream and not doing some contract stuff, I will be making my Moriden guide. But he's really good. And he's going to grow with the game exceptionally well. Got like a very special kit. I don't know what your account is, LWX, I can't tell you. Like, I don't know what your Praetus is at. I don't know how many soul stones you'll get out of it. I don't know, where you use him. So even without A1, Valara's completely... Are you talking Moriden? Yeah, Moriden's still super special. Of course. Thank you very much, Ryan. Hey, guys, you haven't voted yet, make sure to. I don't know, though. I think Astriel's kind of a piece of shit. I just haven't had time to make that kind of video this week, but, dude, Astriel is, I think it's poorly designed. They didn't make him supporty enough. They did this weird hybrid thing, and he's just a little bit of nothing. The fact that all his support stuff is single target is very disappointing. It should be AoE, like all adjacent tiles, at least. You want to reset? Did it work? It worked! All right, this is extremely likely to be Valara. We got a 40x on Valara. There she is. Kaboom! The chance to get Ingrid just went down now, but there's the Valara. The beautiful Valara. Gorgeous, big wings, on a Pegasus. All he said was icky seed. I know what I've known Hawkus for a very long time now. I knew what he meant. The cinematic's so nice, but it goes too long. And not enough stuff's animated. In these Moriden Valara cinematics, they definitely saved money by making everyone frozen. You have a feeling? She is meta. It's not enough feeling. Valara is stupid good. If I pull her A1, I will max her artifact. I already have her artifact promo 1. I pulled it once. I'll probably farm up some wisdom first and then do it. Oh, coming content? Oh, yeah. There's a legendary. Oh, my God. Legendary Lord, I mean. Come on. Ingrid, 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 Ingrid. He means with essence. There you go, Hawkus. You fucking like that? For the best guild leader in the land. I pull this guy whatever he wants every time. No, yeah, Swollen Goat. I see what you mean now. I agree. I think Moriden is going to be like the second we need content where you need a good single target and you have limited deploys and you have to move someone around. Moriden will be the best character in the game for it. There's no doubt in my mind something will come. I mean, already Moriden's insanely good for Malric, and he's very good in Abyss. But yummy seed. Yeah, Moriden's already like super meta for Malric. Like he's like one notch below, you know, Valara and Ardia, who are by far just stupid broken. The best. You should always let me pull for you. And if it goes well, it's always my fault. And if it goes poorly, it's always your fault. That's the rule around here. Still 100 to go. Guys, Vix just shared the Smileone links. If the new bundles dropped today, if you want to get those with the discount, you can use my link in the description or in the chat. Same link, just two places to find it. We just hit 300 likes also, guys. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, there are. Sewers is not the only map. There's more than just the mossy crystals. Another Valara. Don't you like it? A1. Hawkus really gets whatever he wants. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You should just hold on to your soul stone and then pick Kagiri for the selector and see how many Kagiri you pull. Such a lucky account. All right, still 50 to go. Can we get one more Ingrid? Because why not? Back to back. One more Ingrid, because why not? A2 Valara. A2 Valara. A2 Valara. Hey, to Valara! My sweet God. That's one way to do it. These would be my dream summons. Vanessas is losing his mind in the chat. And another one. And another Lord. Is this his second Ingrid? Did he get 2 Valaras and 2 Ingrids? Torador. All right. We'll take a Torador dupe. What's up, Melville? Vladov, last 10 pull for the very lucky Hawkus, and that is tax. All right. Exactly 300. Ingrid and 2 Valara, not too shabby. Or 3 Valara, excuse me, not too shabby. Up now, we have got Lee. Guys, I'm going to have to go a little bit faster, so when it's your turn, make sure you're ready. Rock, you're next, then Sphinx, then Mav, then Echo Lima, then Trey, then Bert, then Melville, and then R-Type. And we're not doing anyone else, so... Seems like about 10, 11 people didn't end up happening. Well, Nullard actually just is doing a different day. Let me double check that. Yeah, so Nullard's tomorrow. But yeah, 10 people didn't show or had to cancel, which is super fine. It's just a huge amount of pulls today. Lee is with the code yet, or no? I think Lee was very fast with the code. Lee wins fastest code of the day so far. All right, pulling for Mr. Lee. He said he's 80 into pity, which makes me think he must have at least 110. 200, baby. We're getting at least a legendary lord or a legendary lord rate. We're starting with the tax. Is that a sign? 300 diamonds. Spin to win. We got two little sandwich with bread being Lady Epic Lords. More tax. All right, I think that's a sign to time to turning the game on and off. We're spinning. We're spinning. I haven't done direct head-to-head testing A0 versus A1, so I can't tell you how much better A1 is, but I will do that. I will make a video of that. I'm hoping tomorrow, Monday, would be the absolute latest doing that head-to-head. But regardless, he's good at A0. He's not like Kagiri where he's not going to do damage at A0. And also, for sure, his A1's not going to be like Kagiri and like Kagiri's A3 that just makes him a new character. But it will make him stronger, but I can't tell you how much yet. I will definitely have my testing out before... Will they release... I'm 100% sure they'll release a tactician that can heal, of course. I just restarted it. All right, we're at 160 now, so we should hit in the next 310. Oh, sorry, 170. You should in the next 210 pulls. There we go. And that's non-Lord. Okay, so if he doesn't have Ingrid, I don't know if he does. I think I've pulled him Ingrid before, but let's see. Pelagius, this is huge. So now he's about to hit Lord Pity. Very likely it's Ingrid because we have a 40x on Ingrid now. 40x here on Ingrid. Very likely this is going to be Ingrid. Like over 70% chance Ingrid. This is going to be, so there's our fifth back-to-back or sixth back-to-back of the day. This is going to be his Lord Pity. And extremely likely we're getting the legs. Come on, guys. Pull those pants up. Get your legs ready. Boom! The progressive in full effect. If you're Lord hunting, you want to hit before Lord Pity, and you want it to not be the non-Lord rate up. A4 Ingrid, he'll take it. He'll take it. What does that mean, R-Type? He doesn't even get a damage boost at A5. Or you just, what are you talking about? Yeah, Moriden. At A5, once he maintains Prince of Darkness, he gets an extra 30% reductions. So he has his own personal reductions, but there's no increased damage. Yeah, Valara gets a 20% damage boost straight up. It's like an extra 15% damage, depending on how you built her. I mean, Moriden's A3 will be really strong, I think, for future content. Because, like, his A3... in longer battles, like not boss stuff, you know, like if maybe certain Malric maps and what else might be coming, new bosses, this permanent base boost is crazy. You know, a 10% base boost to attack would be like plus 600 base attack. Everything's scaling off of that. It would be like 2,000 more attack, which is crazy. And then this, when he's not in the charging state, he's giving rage to everyone. If you have content where you're not bringing Elowyn or you don't want to bring her, you want to bring like a Narissa and a Pharisee for two sides of a map, it's gonna be pretty god tier. I still think we'll get a soul stone during the anniversary. I do. I just think they'll do it. They said there were going to be mysterious gifts in the mail, and I think that'll be one of the gifts. Wukong absolutely does not have the best awakenings. He's got very good awakenings, definitely not the best. All right, congrats, Lee, on the Ingrid. Up now, we've got Rock. You were up, Rock. This is a big account, guys. We got 363 summons to do here. Let's take a little peek at the voting. Are we up by 200 maybe? Almost. We're up by 199, guys. We're going to have to be winning by 500 by tonight if we want a decent shot to actually win the whole thing eventually. So if you haven't voted yet, please vote. You get 5 votes a day on each one of your accounts. I would really appreciate it. That is incorrect. Guys, please check the capitalization. I know Moonton makes it hard on you because they all look caps, but if one of the capitals written is bigger, that's the capital letter. I'm in a pretty big rush today. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna have to come back to him while we figure this out. Guys, if you're ever confused, just send me this, you know? All right, up now. We're just going to delay that one. We got Sphinx. You ready, Sphinx? If you have Diao Chan already, then definitely Kagiri. Even if you have Diao Chan A0, because you're going to need a base copy of each. I need that code, Sphinx. All right, 120. Let's go, baby. He's about 80 into pity, so we should be hitting Lord Pity if we need it. Vargas and Aatrox, that's not who we're here for today. That's a legendary. That's going to be a legendary Lord. No legendary Lord Pity needed. Hidden very early. Show us the lady. Ingrid, come on. Where are we at, Death? I feel like we can't stop pulling her now. Yeah, Cassiel will be very good if they introduce like an APOC 3 or something. But right now, there's no like clean place for Cassiel. Like he's good in single target arena. There's another legendary. Lucky account. Another legendary lord. Is that another Ingrid? He can't help himself right now. There she is. Boom. It's too easy. We were 11 for 17 on Ingrid today. That's tax. Some well-earned tax. After those two Ingrids, some very well-deserved tax, I would say. One more legendary. 50 more? Give us one more legendary. Now, Charlize Theron is Estrid. Now we're hitting all epics. Come on, let's finish strong here. 2 more 10 pops. All right. Well, 2 Ingrids. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you very much, Sphinx. Big congratulations. Shout out to Mexico. Let's see if this works now. Sphinx also says to give a shout out to his daughter, Rose. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Rose. There we go. All right. All right, we're in, baby. We've got a ton of stuff to do here. $363. We're off to the races, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Started with the legendary. Started hot. Is this going to be another Kyle experience? 363, and we're starting with a legendary. A Sargok will take it. That means if the next one's a Lord, it's very, very likely it's going to be Ingrid. Let me calculate that on the side. Back to back. This is just like Kyle. Opening up with a back to back. This is probably going to be Valara. 40x on Valara. Boom. Wow, we're up to a 60x. Back to back. Ingrid. Oh my God. 3 legendaries and 14 pulls. Who's throwing their computer across the screen right now? Who just broke their phone? Holy St. Peter's balls. A back-to-back with a double. That's our first double of the day, believe it or not. Kyle has arrived. Kyle has returned. Do, 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 do. A brand new Ingrid. Don't mind if we goddamn do. Also, that wouldn't have been a 6x. That was an 80x, excuse me. So for that one, we had 12. We had an, for that pull there, we had an 80 out of 98. We had an 82% chance that was going to be Ingrid there with that 80x. Another legendary, God Seed right now. And then if you miss on the first one, you get a 70% that it's going to be the legendary lord. There's Valara. Of course it is. This is going to be another one that makes people quit the game. We already got Sargok, Jira, Ingrid, and Valara. Why do you guys watch? If other people doing well doesn't make you happy, why do you watch? You want to see other people get bad pulls? I'm honestly asking. Like, if it's not making you happy, like, I'm happy you're here, but you don't have to watch, like, if it's upsetting you. You're here to watch someone else get bad luck? I like watching how unlucky I can be. Like, if I had a bad session, this would make me feel better that someone else it's going well. Like, I get it. If it's like happens over and over, it's like, why did they get 2 in 110 pull and I got 1 in 300? I totally get that. A1. Another Jira. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want everyone to get screwed. Legendary. Another legendary lord. I hope it's Ingrid. This one's for blue mono. There you go. There you go. There's your A1 Ingrid. In 80 pulls, we pulled Valara, 2 Jira, a Sargok, and 2 Ingrid. This might be better than Kyle right now. What is that? Valara, 2 Jira, Sargok, 2 Ingrid. We're at 6 legendaries already in 90 pulls. If you don't have Diao Chan, go for Diao Chan. Kyle got 11 in 310, so that's the number to beat. He's cooled off for now. Aatrox definitely cooled off. We hit 6 and 80. And since then, oh, there we go. We're back. We're back in a big way. Non-Lord. A1 Valara. Let's go. A1 Valara. There she is. It's too easy. It's too freaking easy. Incredible. 2 Valara, 2 Jira, a Sargok, 2 Ingrid. And it has been 180 pulls. It's crazy to think about. I have more pulls than that. There's a world my pulls could look like this. That's how you should think about it. There's an alternate reality where your pulls might look like this. I think what I'm going to do on my pulls, if I ever do just go 2 pulls in a row and don't hit, I'm just going to restart until I hit within my first 2 pulls on a restart. You play long enough. The best I ever had is I got 4 legendaries and 180. That's the best I ever had. I guess it wasn't 180. It couldn't be 180. Maybe it was 140 or 50. That was the best I ever had. Only 1 Lord, but that was like the Praetus banner. I hit 2. I didn't get Praetus, but I got 2 Uridan. I don't know what else. I mean, restarting out after every 10 pull, you might be like losing a chance. I think I'm going to do every 3, actually. Or should I do every 2? What do you guys think's better, every 2 or every 3? I mean, of course, there always has... Eventually, they have to release someone. Maybe for Christmas. Three? All right, people seem to think 3. There's another one. Our 8th legendary, and it's a legendary lord. Let's see another Ingrid. For the haters. Venoma. Okay, the haters rejoice. Venoma. The haters are over the moon right now. Appreciate it, Aztec. Glad they're helping. There is absolutely no correlation between spending and luck. It only feels like that to you guys because there's a correlation between quantity and good things happening. So if you spend, you pull a lot more, so there's more good moments. No, the progressive only counts for the first time until you... It only counts until you hit your first banner legendary. It's long gone. We've hit 2 Valaras and 2 Ingrids. Long gone. We're ending on a fart, though. So you guys, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's all about quantity. You guys feel like this was so lucky, right? He had 6 legendaries in his first 80. Since then, he's had 2. So it's just like, not that that's bad luck, but he's going to come out of this with 6 and 80, and then 2 and 280. But it's just like when you have this many, whether he saved or spent, when you have this many to go through, you have many more opportunities to be lucky. Of course, you can get screwed on all of them or get lucky on all of them, but usually this is how it goes. I mean, that luck at the beginning was very extreme, and the bad luck now is pretty extreme. But if it all kind of equals out to be like, oh, nice sesh, you know? But not insane. Like, look at that. So he pulled 80 and got 6 legendaries, and then we pulled 280, and he got 2. All right, I'll leave those last singles to you. Thank you, sir. Up now, we've got Mav. All right, code, please, Mav. That was 363. We got 8 legendaries. We'll see at 360. I'm saving the 3 for him. Who's on? So Mav is up. Echo Lima is next. All right, I think we're in. 261. Let's go, baby. Starting with a single. Could this be a legendary? That'd be so hype. Iona, my queen. Ooh, we get to do this. Epico. I didn't even look. Who cares about epics? Epico Agenico. That's a legendary. That's a legendary lord. You merit. Maybe it was that IX thing was a... There's a dupe you merit. What awakening was that? I wonder. If you want to know how I can tell before it shows, there's a link in the description that explains it. But no one say it in chat in case some people don't want to be spoiled. Is Hearts or Elder better? Hearts by a mile. However, Elder's getting buffed apparently. So we'll see what happens after that. Thanks for deleting it. That's a legendary. That's a non-lord. Show us Valara. Very likely, right? Because we hit the Yemerit. That increases. We're at a 40x. And there she is. The lady on the Pegasus. I don't know what the Elder buff is. Have they released it? Elder is getting buffed. You don't have to hope. They already confirmed it. We just don't know exactly when. Another one. That's like our 7th back-to-back of the day, and that's a legendary lord. The progressive rate up's gone, but still a 20x for Ingrid. Come on, baby. Legs. Legs. God, I can't stop pulling Ingrid. I've got a problem. I should go to Ingrid Pullers Anonymous. Sounds like a different thing. I mean, it's much more to their benefit to buff an ancient exclusive lord than a normal lord. Mav is hyped. He's hyped. We got Valara. We got the legs. Rourke. Speaking of Northerner lords, ladies and gentlemen, Rourke. Another legendary. This account's popping off right now. Another legendary lord. This account's going insane right now. Torador. We'll take a Torador. Take a little Morador to that Torador. Yes, he did. Yeah, so blue mono, remember when you asked how we could tell? And I said there's a link in the description, but no one put it in chat, and then you figured it out and you put it in the chat? Some people don't want to have it spoiled. Some people like the surprise. I mean, that's not true. Yovar dominates this game. Yovar comps are like the best comp for so many things. How do you register for the pulse party? There's a link on my Discord, and I share it in videos. The old Lord pull animation was a disaster. Another non-Lord. Can we get another Valara? Yeah, why not? A2 Valara, is that right? I think it is, right? Honestly, I'm losing count. We pulled so many legendaries on this account. Oh, double! Ingrid. There, I wanted that today. I wanted to pull for someone, Ingrid and Valara, in the same 10 pull. There you go. There you go. I've seen so many screenshots of it today. There you go. Ingrid and Valara, the two golden ladies in one 10 pull. We can't stop pulling Ingrid. We can't stop pulling Valara. 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 Balubababa. Balabadaba. I don't think I've ever gotten a triple. All right, 9 more 10 pops. The rates are rating indeed. Back to reality. His luck is back. He used to have luck like this. This is completely broken god tier luck right now. This is... Someone pulled 4 legendaries in a 10 pull. That was posted on my Discord earlier this morning. More epics. Izu. Let's end on a high note. Come on. Don't end on a hit, not on a drought. Gold. Now, frick. All right, well, that was pretty nuts, though. 2 Ingrid, 2 Valara, and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Ymmerit, Torador, GG. Up now, we've got Echo Lima. Getting towards the end here, guys. All right, we're in. All right, Echo Lima is up. We have 4 accounts left, and then we're finishing off with me, guys. I'm doing my biggest pulls ever. I have like 221 pulls, I think, on my main account. It's going to be pretty spicy. 68 pulls here for Echo Lima. Let's get after it. Let's see something special. You know, actually, I'm not going to say what I was about to say because I don't want to jinx it. Let's hit a gold, please. Please, gold, 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 gold. Oh my god. All right, we got 8 Singies in a dream. There's Pyros. There's your Pyros. The keystone drop rates aren't reduced at all. I thought they were too. They're just not showing up correctly in the reward screen. So it shows that you only got 1 every time, even though you might have gotten like a ton. The keystone drop rates are exceptionally good from Alindris, the best in the game. There's a legendary. We did it. We did it. It's a lord. Oh, Ingrid. I've been there, brother. Brother, look at me. Look at me. Just me and you. Let's have a chat. I've been there. I've been there 6 times. It's going to be okay. Yeah, you might have to get him tattooed on your leg, but it's going to be okay. King farts? Oh, it's not new. No. I hope it's A1. His A1's very good. But what I was going to say before, and I didn't want to jinx it, is we've pulled a legendary for every single player today. We've gotten at least 1 legendary. I don't think that's ever happened before. Okay, we got a chance. We got a chance. Gold, gold, gold. No. Oh, what a slap in the face. The Livian cinematic. Are you freaking serious? All right, up now we have got... that was Echo. So now we got Bert. You ready, Bert? Thank you, Echo Lima. Just wait a second for the login. So after this, we've got Trey, then Melville, then R-Type. Trey, Melville, R-Type. All right. 525. Mamma mia. This is our biggest one of the day. Let's get after it. This is going to be our biggest puller of the day. And he said, pull it all. Let's do it. All right, guys, buckle up. Any predictions in the chat? We're pulling 500. What did I say? 530 something? This is what the technical term for this is, a fat stack. Is Valara good in Gear Dungeon 1 or 2? She could definitely clear the bottom lane in Gear Dungeon 1 with good gear. With her knockback. Like, if she's A1, she'll clear the bottom lane for sure. There's our first legendary. Let's pop off. There's a legendary, Lord. Show us the legs. Leg it up for me. Excuse me, can you leg it up for me? There you go. There are the legs. Enjoy those legs. Would you like your legs to go? Got to skip part of that cinematic. Too many pulls to pull. I'll call you crazy. The rates are like exactly the same as the Ingrid Ardia banner. Even though it was 15x, it was like the same vibe. Maybe it's slightly better. Yeah, the Pope was the best rates we ever had. Pope's not my most wanted. I'd rather pull a Valara today than a Pope. I'd love to pull Praetus, but Cyrus, Praetus, Nastia, Valara, any of that. Well, Valara's who I want to come out of today with. What's my plan after my pulls? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm going straight into this 4-hour Etheria stream. Yovar! Tell me it's new. Tell me it's new. It's a new Yovar! Oh, this is already god tier. This is already crazy. That's huge. That's everything. Well, this weekend is the busiest weekend of the year for me. It's because I'm covering Dragonair. It's the Dragonair launch. It's this Etheria tournament that they are asking me to stream 2 days, 4 hours a day, today and tomorrow. There we go. Another Lord. And obviously it's the Watch of Realms anniversary. It's too much. And there's a Nastia. This is unbelievable. I'm sure that's new as well. This is unreal. Only if I'm partnered with Godforge, otherwise I won't have the time. I love that Nastia cinematic, god tier. Yeah, seriously, I got really lucky that this is like the emptiest weekend of the year so far since I started playing Raid. I've been like so light on the content there this week. Another one. Another Lord. We're only hitting Lords. That's our fourth Lord already. Ingrid. 2 Ingrids, a Yovar, and a Nastia. We don't have time to watch. There's too many Lord cinematics. This is unreal. Can you come here for a sec? Another one, another Lord, another Lord. This is only Lords. This is like, you know, oops, all berries. This is oops, all Lords. And it's Praetus. So we pulled 2 Ingrid, Nastia, Yovar, and Praetus. This is unbelievable. In 210 summons, we pulled 5 Lords that are all Ancient exclusive and they're all god tier. Six Lords. I look away for 1 second. So this is we just did exactly the same amount of pulls that I have on my account today. 220, and he pulled 6 Lords. How many Lords do you think I'll pull? Back-to-back Lords as well. Six Lords, my God. All right, just about halfway done now. Another one. All right, our first non-lord. It took 6 lords before we finally pulled our first non-lord. Show me Valara. Jira. So many Jira today. Secret Jira rate up. You know what I want to check? Another one. Our second back-to-back. Another lord. 7th lord for this guy. Another Yovar. Why the frick not? Oh my god. I'm sorry to be going so fast, but I can't believe this. 290 pulls, 7 lords. Yeah, he just need Valderon, Sulcane, and Cyrus, and the game's already done. Yo, mods, remember to keep sharing the Smile 1 links and the voting links, please. What's amazing is he might not pull Valara. Now, we pulled Kyle in A3 Valara. I mean, that's going to be hard to beat. Did we just crash back down to reality? Is this normal now? Another one. No, we didn't. A non-lord. All right, Valara. Come on. We can't come out of this without her. Valara. There she is, baby. This is a god tier session. That is our 9th legendary. We pulled 7 lords of Valara and a Jira. Carp Dominion with the $10 super chat. Thank you very much, Carp Dominion. Thanks for the solid content lately. Won't be around for pulls. Wishing you luck. I appreciate it. I'm not expecting much, but I hope it goes okay. Hope your pulls went well, or they're going to go well if you haven't done them yet. Another one. That is our 10th legendary, and that is our 8th lord. 8th lord, 10th legendary, and it's Ingrid. Our 3rd Ingrid. We don't even have time for her to walk. This is unbelievable. This should be illegal. 3 Ingrid, 2 Yovar, a Torador, a Praetus, a Nastia. Am I forgetting anyone else? And then with Valara and Jira. Unreal. Another one! Another lord! That's his 9th lord! Another Ingrid! A3 Ingrid! We pulled 4! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is crazy. Yeah, we've been lucky on so many people's accounts today, but this somehow took it to a new level. Can we get a 10th lord in only 500 pulls? Can we get a 10th lord? Only 500, but I mean, that's 2 lords every 100 pulls is insane work. And somehow we've still only pulled 2 non-lords. 10 lords, or 9 lords and 2 non-lords. Kyle who? Kyle got cooked. How did your summon sesh go? You know, I got every Lord A5. That's funny. That is funny, Sean. I'm definitely going to save these 5 single pulls for you. No, I won't. We got to end on the legendary. Come on. After a session like this, They can't let us end on this kind of fart. A 9 Lord session? We can't end on like an 0 for 100 streak? No! This guy's gonna be selling Ingrids? Definitely don't do that. She's good for BP. Definitely don't do that. All right, last 10 pop. Please gold. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got 5 singles. That, oh, wow, we're really anticlimactic ending to the craziest session ever. So many gonk, but so little time. All right, we got gonked, but what a session indeed. Congratulations, sir, Mr. Crazy Bert. He said, best decision ever to let you pull. My pleasure. All right, Tyranitar, you're up. Just give me 1 second before you log in, guys. Bert, stop that. All right, so guys, it's the home stretch here, and then we're headed over to Twitch for my pulls, which is my biggest pull session of all time. Quick reminder, we've got the good Smileone bundles. The devs will be sharing links to that, I think. The devs, the mods. Are they not? Are you guys sharing the link or not? I'll do it. I'll share the links to that now. And yeah, we got a ton of crazy pulls. All right. 208 somehow doesn't seem like a lot, which is crazy. Just because we just pulled so many, but wow. Let's get something special with these 208. And we're starting off hot. Starting off with a non-Lord legendary. Eunomia. Not the worst pull. Eunomia has been getting some glow lately in with the new arena maps. Back-to-back. That's like the 3rd time today I think we started with a back-to-back. Very spicy. Very good session already. And there's Valara. Don't mind if we do. Ka-ching. Valari Ari. God, our luck is crazy right now. There we go. Another one. This is crazy. Legendary Lord. If you want to know how I know the difference, there's a video in the description. Ingrid. Boom. Can't stop pulling Ingrid. I'm addicted to it. Jack Ficini. There's a video in the description of this stream. That was our 20th Ingrid pulled today. Can you believe it? We've pulled 20 Ingrid. Sticking with the epics here. A new Cyrus and 3 Valara? Who cares about Ingrid? I mean, obviously you want her, but you had god tier luck. Another legendary. Non-Lord. A1 Valara, 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 A1 Valara. There she is. Wow, this is a crazy session again. It's nice that we agree. Another Lord, and our second back-to-back of this session. Only a 200 pull session. All right, there's a stinky Venoma. Venoma dupes. Venoma dupe. Are there two? Is there a worse pairing of words in the English language? Venoma dupe. I got a non-Lord here. And another Valara. Oh, these are my pulls. I have more pulls than this guy. This is crazy. Venoma, Ingrid, and 3 Valara is crazy. And Eunomia. These rates are crazy. Venoma, Ingrid, he's pulled 6 legendaries. This is insane. This is an employee account. That was back to back to back, really? Or are you saying you want that? It's all happening so fast, it's a blur. It was. We went back to back to back at least 2, I think 3 times during the Paradis banner around Christmas. You pulled Yovar today? Congratulations. Legendary. All right, this was quite the sesh here. 208 pulls and just raining gold. And we finish with the Brienne. All right, guys. Up now is Trey. Thank you very much, Tyranitar. Also, you're welcome. Holy shit. Got 3 accounts left and then mine. $220, exactly the same like me. Gotta make sure this isn't even my account. Me and Trey are like twins. We had the same amount of pulls yesterday for the Ancients as well. All right, 220, let's go. Is this a glimpse into my future? Best build for Ingrid is an Infernal Roar, crank the attack up to the moon, then make sure you're crit capped, then make sure she's fast, and then get as much crit damage as possible. All those things in that order. I think we're going to restart. If Smileone's broken, you got to restart or use a VPN or talk to your bank. Those are the solutions. It's a very good Ingrid build, Swollen Goat. And it worked. And it's a Lord. Show us the Ingrid, baby. Show us the Ingrid, baby. Legs, legs, legs. Legs. Oh, IX frick. Oh, that hurts so bad. I can't even talk about it. Moving on. I can't even talk. Oh, Trey, buddy. Gross. I saw the black. I thought it was Ingrid. Guys, we almost have 350 likes. If you haven't liked the stream yet, we've been streaming nonstop the past few days. If you appreciate it, throw a thumbs up on this. There's a legendary. Come on. Non-Lord. This is going to be Valara. It's not superstition. It's real. Valara, baby. We love to see that. Valara. That beautiful Valara. Beautiful Valara. Beautiful Valara. Beautiful. 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 Oh. It works in conjunction. I mean, you can only have 3 stacks of Radiant Erosion. That's how it works. So it can come from any different source, but you max out at 3 stacks, whether one person places those 3 or 5 people are placing them. X. 50 more. Come on, show us the gold, baby. That is full tax. Oh my God. Last chance. Come on. Oh my God. And it's a full blue tax. All right. On the bright side, we got Valara, right? I mean, that is a win. But tell me he had Ingrid. I think he does. He did. Okay, good. It had such a promising start. Congrats, all the evil. Really nice. All right, up now we got Melville, then R-Type, then me. All right, we are in. Let's do one final check-in in the home stretch on the voting, guys. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you are voting for Creator of the Year. You get 5 votes a day, every day. We're up by just over 200 votes, but we're going to have to be up by at least 500 by the end of the day. Ideally, like 6 or 7, because he picks up about 500 votes a night. So if you haven't voted yet, please be sure to do it. And it's Melville time, baby. He wants A1 Valara, and he said he either wants 1 or 3 copies of Ingrid. 296 summons. Let's get after it. Thank you, team player. It's 5 votes a day, every day, on every account. I don't know what I get for winning, to be honest. I know I get an exclusive promo code for being in the top 10. What needs to be updated? In the description, it says it starts to apply when you get the first non-banner. Correct. It kicks in once you miss a banner hero. Then it goes to a 40x. If you miss again, it goes to an 80x. It's written correctly. Gold. Show me gold. Let's reset this. That's a legendary lord. The reset is a real thing. You can't convince me otherwise. It doesn't mean you're going to get it right away, but it does just change the luck. It might change it to the same bad luck. There's an Ingrid. He said he wants either 1 or 3. Well, there's your 1. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you 3, but there is your 1. Show me the legs. Oh, yeah. Get him 2? Yeah, that'll show him. Legendary. Is that his second Ingrid? Ooh, it's a beautiful Yovar. I'm sure it's a dupe for this account, but that is a beautiful pull. Mamma mia. Still no Valderons today. Double! Wow, double Lord in a 10 pull. Twin Fiend and Mr. Yovar. Thank you so much, All the Evil. I appreciate it. Yeah, Yovar's showing up in a big way today. That Lord's Favor, is that for hitting 2 Lords in a 10 pull? That's crazy. There's an achievement I'll never unlock. There's an achievement I'll never unlock. Another Lord. This is crazy. You deserve it, Melville. I feel like we've been on kind of a cold streak for you lately. Not anymore. Show me Valara. There's that beautiful, beautiful lady on the Pegasus. Is it too easy for me, guys? Do you think this has become too easy? Everybody except my account. I'm willing to take that bullet, man. I mean, this is nonstop. I'm going to be honest, Follendurf, you pulled A1 Praetus and you're complaining. Like, I get you didn't get exactly what you wanted, but it's one of the stronger awakenings in the game for a top 6 hero in the whole game, the second best lord in the game. I mean, come on. The things people complain about, it's like shaking to me to my core. You know, if you pulled 2 and it was Giselle and Venoma, then bitch and moan, please. But A1 Prate is fucking god tier. Yeah, Fastidious _ GG. There's another lord. Is that his second Ingrid? Yep. 4th lord of the session. Insane luck right now. Giselle will get buffed one day. Double again! The second double in this session! Oh my god! And the second time today we got Ingrid and Valara in the same 10 pull. Oh my god! Everyone can hate Melville right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can it be a triple? That is unreal. And that brings us to 20 Valara on the day. We have pulled 22 Ingrid and 20 Valara. Unbelievable. My pulls are always on Twitch. If you have to ask, it means you know my pulls are on Twitch. It doesn't make me hate people. Myself on the other end, another legendary. Melville, that's gonna be A2 Valara. This is unreal. Carnelian. Okay, this has officially become my dream session. This is like the same amount of pulls I have, right? He's done 230. I have 220 something. Is that a new Carnelian too? Oh my, this is insane. This is exactly what I need. 2 Valara, an Ingrid, and a new Carnelian. Oh my god. Carnelian's my backup. If I don't pull Valara, I better get Carnelian. Benjo Kaloge says, I hate you now. Yeah, this is insane. We've had so many like god tier luck accounts today. All right, guys, this is where we're ending the YouTube pulls for the day. We're going to head over to Twitch now. We've got pulls for R-Type, and then we've got my biggest ancient pull session of all time. You will not want to miss it. I really hope to see you over there. I'm going to need all the support I can get. I feel like we've had such good luck for you guys today with the viewers that it's like, I know my luck's going to be bad. If the mods could drop the Twitch link in the chat, please. We're going to head over there immediately, and we're going to start, like, immediately. Like, there'll be no music, no nothing. We're just going to start. So the warm-up act will be R-Type. I'm sure his pulls will be amazing, and then we're going to have to deal with my stinky pulls. A buff for Zealatu is the craziest sentence anyone has ever said in Watcher of Realms history. And that's what shows you that like our player base is completely deranged. If a character isn't top tier, they need a buff. Zealatu will single-handedly get you 50k and go bus 1, and she needs a buff. Unhinged. Put yourself back on your hinges. She is still a top tier single target mage. All right, there we go. Thank you guys very much. I'm ending the stream there. We're heading over to Twitch right now. You want to head over there right now because I'm going to start the pulls immediately. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Also, like the stream on your way out. We're at 348 likes. Let's get 350 right now.